What a week we can look forward to. 2 massive games in the space of 5 games. This is what it's all about. So a warm welcome to home park, Plymouth Argyle against Exeter City. I hope you had a good Christmas and that a prosperous 1999 awaits you. For Plymouth, things can only get better. Relegation in May was certainly the low point of the year, but now Plymouth are making the headlines for the better reasons. Today's game, coupled by Saturday's big cup tie against Derby County, has really caught the imagination of the fans. Plymouth will easily see their biggest gate of the season turn up for today's Devon Derby. Argyle will go into today's game with Exeter fairly confident. After a pretty miserable November, things are now looking up. Only a Darren Curry goal for Barnet on Saturday prevented Plymouth from making it 3 wins in a row. So it's match time at home park. Plymouth Argyle, Exeter City. There's a surprise in the team. News Sean McCarthy does play, despite facing knee surgery. Chris Hargreaves missed the Barnet game for illness, but he makes the bench today. Striker Howard Forrington makes his full home debut at number 11. Let's look at the Plymouth team, hoping to beat their dearest of rivals. Number 1, John Sheffield. 2, John Ashton. 3, John Beswetherick. 4, Darren Bastow, 5, Captain Mick Heathcote, 6, Paul Watton, 7, Martin Barlow, 8, Guy Branston, 9, Sean McCarthy, 10, Earl John, and 11, Howard Forrington. Chris Hargreaves, Dwight Marshall and Terry Sweeney are the Argyle subs. Let's switch our attention to our visitors, Exeter City. This is City's 2nd derby in a row. On Saturday, a late Steve Flack goal saw the Grecians grab a draw with Torquay United. But with all due respect to Wes Saunders' side, Plymouth Exeter is the big Devon derby as far as the supporters are concerned. Exeter's terrible away record is going to have to come to an end at some time, and today is as good a time as any. Exeter haven't won away from St James's Park since October last year. City are without the influential John Richardson and Lee Badley. Darren Rowbottom was substituted because he sustained an injury against Torquay United and is only fit enough to make the substitutes bench. Let's quickly go through the Exeter side. Number 1, Ashley Bayes. 2, Chris Fry. 3, Graham Power. 4, Chris Holloway. 5, Sean Gale. 6, John Gittins. 7, Raoul Quayle making his first full appearance for Exeter. 8, Jason Rees. 9, Steve Black. 10, Chris Curran. And 11, Jimmy Gardner. Billy Clark, Jeff Breslin and Darren Rowbottom are the City substitutes this afternoon. What an atmosphere. Plymouth's biggest attendance of the season, the game that both sets of supporters would have been looking forward to since the beginning of the season. Plymouth attacking from right to left, get this Devon derby underway. What an atmosphere. And if only it was like this on a more regular basis. Steve Flack was the hero on Saturday with a late goal to grab a draw against Torquay United. Sean Gale with a throw-in. Steve Flack against Branston, and Flack won the header. Quayle. And the cheers will tell you that early pressure is seen in Exeter City corner. The game delayed by 15 minutes to let all the fans in. The massive queues outside the turnstiles as I walked into the ground, and that was about 2 o'clock. The corner wasn't to the best standard. Easy for Beswetherick to get it away. The cross swung in, appeals from both sides. Quayle was in there, or thereabouts, but in the end it's a goal kick. Paul Danson's your referee this afternoon. Russell Manyard and Andy Pawlowski are the referee's assistants, and Stuart Pringle from Torquay, a neutral 4th assistant. It's just Forrington making his first full appearance here at home park. Made his full debut on Saturday at Barnet and weighed in with a goal. Early tackles as you'd expect in a big derby game. No love lost between these two sides. Mick Heathcote, who missed the game against Carlisle through suspension, but back in his familiar number 5 jersey. City will be satisfied with the start that they have made. McCarthy against Gittins in the air, wanted a free kick, but he wasn't going to get it. A mistake by Branston. Could let Flack in. Flack brought down. Mick Heathcote. City fans furious. Flack did well to hold the ball up, but he seemed to be going nowhere. And in the end, I think he'd have been quite happy to have won a free kick.
Robert Batty goes to the main office. Robert Batty to the main office.
So far, so good then for Exeter. And what will they attempt to do here? They've got Gittins in the penalty area. The ball chipped in, but there was a set-piece move that quite simply didn't work. This is the 49th league meeting between these two sides. Plymouth have won 17 of them, Exeter 14. At home park, the record's even better for Plymouth. Plymouth have won 12, Exeter have only won 4 at home park. Wes Weberick playing in his first Devon derby. Peter Fox in the dugout telling his players to calm down. Chris Holloway left the field for a moment. I think no injury. I think he might have just needed some laces for his shoes possibly or something like that, but it wasn't serious and he's back on the field at number 4. A bowling ball then from Gale. Branston will want to get over that early mistake as soon as possible. Young Darren Bastow, who's made an immediate impression this season. Cut out by Curran on his return to home park. Former Plymouth player, of course. Heathcote. McCarthy holds the ball up well. Onside! Oh, Jean! He desperately needs support. Thornton might supply it. There's Jean, and there's a corner kick. Well, everyone on the ground thought it was a corner kick, except for the referee's assistant. And quite surprisingly, City have a goal kick. But the first break ready for Plymouth Argyle, the pace of Ojon. It was a good little through ball from McCarthy after holding the ball up well. The defence was a bit wide for him to have an effort on goal. Tried to get in across, but it must have come off the St. Lucian forward last because City got a goal kick out of it. The flag stays down rather controversially. Flack thought about getting an early ball in towards Quayle, thought better of it. And then Flack rather clumsily loses out on possession. Ashton putting enough pressure on the Welsh striker. Gale. Well, that counts as a shot on target, the first of the game. But John Sheffield would have been disgusted with himself if he let that one in. Wes Weberick lost his footing, but managed to get the ball forward anyhow. Well, Jean wasn't happy with that challenge from Holloway, and the referee just telling the Exeter number 4 to calm things down a little. Progress through the YTS ranks, must be City through and through. And now Wes Weberick, Argyle player who himself has gone through the YTS ranks. Jean got some sort of flick on the way by Gittins. Watton, nice little ball out wide to Barlow. Barlow, cross trying to find Jean, headed away. Heathcote. Oh, Jean, trying to go for glory. And won himself the freedom of Plymouth. In the end, it came off McCarthy last, who's not looking 100% comfortable. Surprised he's made the side. There was talk that he might be out for a few weeks. He's certainly going to need some attention on that knee injury of his. But for now, he's soldiering on with so many big games that's coming up at the moment. Evades Heathcote, but not the second time. Watton. Barlow. Not good enough, but Barlow might get on the end of this one from Bess Beverick. Gittins under pressure from the Argyle number 7. It's been a fairly bright opening. About 6 minutes gone so far, as the rain lashes down on home park. It's an awkward cross. There's the number 11, Forrington, hoping to score his second goal for Plymouth. Somehow Bayes kept it at bay. Lots of accidentals about that one. I'm sure Branston didn't mean such a deep cross, but it was always going to cause Ashley Bayes problems nevertheless. Forrington was in there. Argyle's first real effort on goal. It was a rather scrambled effort though, and easy for Bayes to clear. Plymouth got a 1-1 draw with Barnes on Saturday. Perhaps Argyle's fortune starting to change in the league. And Exeter involved in a rather scrappy but exciting 1-1 draw with Torquay United. Another mistake by Branston. He's finding it hard to settle early on. Paul Watson playing in midfield today. Rather unfamiliar position for him. Young Ryan Quayle, only 20 years of age, chases the experienced Mick Heathcote. And there was only going to be one winner, but it was a poor clearance. Holloway, that's a good ball to Flack. And City will fancy their chances here. There's the shot, and there's the save. Well, Gardner was screaming for the ball for a while until it finally reached him. He got in a shot, and Sheffield never really in trouble, but still had to tip the ball away for a corner kick. The second corner's better than the first. Flack won that one in the air. There's Curran against his former club. And my goodness, Branston cleared, but somehow it didn't go in. Sheffield flapped, and Branston, who could have gone anywhere, somehow managed to clear the ball over from just 2 yards out. City are really up for this one. It's another awkward corner. A few yards the other way and it could have gone in, but Sheffield, despite being put under pressure, managed to leave the ball, and finally a bit of rest and peace for Plymouth Argyle. McCarthy trying to find Eljon. City only just keep it away from the Argyle number 10. A foul on Heathcote. Revenge must be in the mind of these City fans. Haven't played each other in the league for a few seasons, not since Argyle got promoted under Neil Warnock. But Argyle did meet Exeter in the FA Cup 2 seasons ago, and Argyle won by 4-1 in front of the live television cameras. A very disastrous day for City, one they want to forget. Can they get revenge this afternoon? The omens are looking good early on. But now Plymouth attack. Desperate to find some space, Plymouth. Appeals from the Argyle fans, but they were always struggling to find some space. Bastow couldn't make it, and it's a goal kick. Ashley Blazer was in that Exeter side that lost 4-1 to Plymouth. It's a summer signing in 1996 from Torquay United. Watson couldn't get past Rees. And here's a chance. Sheffield, though, just rushing out. Chris Fry couldn't get on the end of it, but it was half a chance. Now it's Barlow. Nice one, too, with Sean. Number 9, Sean McCarthy. Forrington in the penalty area. Bastow in some space. There's the cross. And there's a comfortable catch for Ashley Bayes. Both sides committed to the tackle. The deep cross, easy for Sheffield. Things just calming down after a very bright opening from both sides. Exeter in particular. Martin Barlow, who captained the side against Carlisle in the absence of Mick Heathcote, and inadvertently managed to find Bastow. Doesn't even win a throw in there. Steve Black, who's looked quite lively early on. He's went inside a throw-in. Quarter of an hour by my watch gone. Long ball, Heathcote away. Well, at the hands of Sheffield was Ryan Quayle, eager to make an impression on his new set of fans. Quayle, a loan signing from West Brom, making his first full game for Exeter today. So I'm reliably told. Black won that one in the air. Sheffield, second time, gets hold of it, despite the attentions of Gardner. John, his first touch is good. Beberick will be disappointed with that one. The weather's been quite kind on us. Boxing Day, the weather was atrocious. Some fear this game might be called off, but it's cleared up since. Good conditions for a good game of football. Eco appeared to be tripped there, but still a throw into City. Some nice football here by Exeter. Gale's cross. Fry's header, beating Ashton to the ball. Good Sheffield first as always. That's a nice turn there by Forrington. Two players in the penalty area, Barlow joining them. Forrington twisting and turning. Failed to get a cross in. We're disappointed with that. Watson and Barlow both committed, but City might break here. The number 7, Quayle. Supporting behind him in the form of Gale, who's made a lot of forward runs in this game, provided a lot of crosses. This time leaves it to Holloway. Quayle again on offside. That looked quite promising for Exeter, and it was rather foolish to get offside in such a position. Noel Blake on the touchline looks a focused man. Here's Martin Barlow on the left. Argyle might miss Hargreaves, but he's on the bench should he be needed. Hargreaves quite an influence out wide sometimes. Heathcote, not a particularly good ball. Watson, not much better. Get a grip is the shout from one member of the crowd, and it's about a fair assessment at the moment. No fault going into the passing at the moment. Exeter free kick. I mentioned Exeter's terrible away record. This season, in 10 away games, they've picked up just 4 points. Lost 6 of them. And Plymouth's last home game against Carlisle saw their 5th home win of the season. Quayle's looking quite lively early on. Gale, that's a good cross. Quayle went for the spectacular, but in doing so, his foot was up against Mick Heathcote, and Argyle get a free kick. Just over a month, and these two sides clash again in the return game at St James's Park. So whoever gets a result today, revenge will soon be possibly achieved. You never know. McCarthy. Looking back at City's record at home park, it's not particularly impressive. They've only ever scored 4 wins in 24 games at home park. We look at their games at home park in recent times, and it's not too bad. They got a 3-0 result here in 1993. The season when Argyle made the playoffs, City were very unlucky to come away with a 1-0 defeat. Remember, Mickey Ross had an outstanding chance for City, And then in Argyle's last promotion season under Neil Warnock, Exeter were 2-0 up at one stage and were very unfortunate to come away with just a 2-2 draw. So they've certainly given their fans something to cheer about in recent times at home park. Here's Forrington with McCarthy and John ahead of him. Barlow to his left. Barlow, one side step, second touch, and the chip into the penalty area. And the reaction of the crowd says it all. Got a bit of a slippery surface by early suggestions. A lot of players slipping and making fundamental errors. Hello. Exeter have got their own male voice choir behind them at the moment. Quickly taken throw in, very nearly caught Argyle out. Both players missed the ball there. And eventually in a bit of space, Howard Forrington. Early ball to Jean, who in the process of controlling the ball used his hand. Heathcote commanding in the air. This is Rees. Away by Bez Beverick. Oh, Jean. Nice touch by Barlow. Might set Plymouth away here. A goal free kick, the foul by Power. In some space, Bez Beverick. He was there for a while, surprised that he didn't catch him out. Not a brilliant cross, easy for Gittins to clear, throwing. Paul Watson. Watson with a touch, took a deflection, could have gone anywhere. In the end it falls to Rees. Flack, asking a lot there of Quayle. Shaffield's clearance comes off the Exeter number 7. Can City punish Argyle for their clumsiness in defence? No, they can't. Brilliant play by the young John Ashton. Well, there's a rather weak back pass in the beginning from Bez Beverick, but Sheffield's still rather lucky that his clearance didn't deflect into the back of the net. Mick Heathcote. Foul there by Gittins on Sean. Well, they're quickly taken free kick by Basto, or was it Forrington trying to find Barlow, but it was a poorly directed free kick, and what could have been a very clever set piece was rather clumsy in the end. We had a very bright opening to this Devon derby, but things have quietened down of late. How close was that to C flat? Quickly taken, it's Gale whilst Jean was complaining. It's a good little cross in space. Steve Flack, but always too far out really to trouble Sheffield. I think he was offside anyhow. The referee sensibly playing off. Watton. Test now for Forrington, but Bays was equal to it. It's been a confident shot there by Sheffield. John to McCarthy. McCarthy unfortunately to Rees. Curran. Now not stopping out of Branston for a minute. Nice little touch by Forrington to Watton, and now it's Martin Barlow. Best Weatherick desperately trying to support him on the left. Needs a good cross now by the youngster. Takes on his man, there's the low drive. Not good enough. Approaching the half-hour mark. Well, Branston's finding it hard to cope with the big match atmosphere so far. Confusion between himself and John Sheffield. Branston really needs to calm things down. Good lead there by Heathcote. Now it's Jean. Just look quite lively. Potential to do some damage to City today. Forrington. Ashton gets on the end of a dummy by Brastow. In the end, Ashton ran out of room and had to play the ball back to Watton. Eventually, Ashton gets it back. Perhaps the cross might have been better, but now it's Branston. The ball out wide to Forrington. Forrington tries to get past Gale, and he might still get that cross in, but too much pace. And what looked promising in the end didn't come off. Howard Forrington, the loan signing from Birmingham City, yet to make his mark on the St Andrews club. Given a chance for first team football here at Plymouth and scored his first goal for the club on Saturday. Plymouth certainly going for it, with 3 strikers in today's side. 4-3-3 formation. Appeals for handball, as you probably heard. Ignored by the referee. Barlow. Heathcote. Curran completely lost the pace of the ball there, but wasn't punished. Barlow didn't win that one, and now it's Quayle. He's looked quite impressive considering his lack of first team football. Only playing because Rowbottom's not fit enough to make the starting 11. Dale to Quayle again. Ashton free kick. If you're a neutral, you'd like to see a goal now. Chested down by McCarthy. Eljon trying to put Forrington away. Good thinking. A bit more like it from the Plymouth Argyle strike force. Watton's limping, but he's okay to continue for now. And now he might come on the end of this throw-in, but instead it's a long one. Easy header away there. Watton again. Curran. Another long throw by Ashton. McCarthy struggled to make a leap there because he was held down by a City player, but no penalty. Never in a million years. Bastow, what a brilliant first touch. Would have been the goal to end all goals by the youngster to mark a great end of the year for him, but never going to happen. Great determination by Watson and Ashton, or by Sweverett rather. Now it's Forrington. There's Forrington! What a brilliant effort. Best of the game for Plymouth. And it's a pat on the back by Watton. But once he found some space, he knew a shot was going to be on the cards, and he was only inches away from scoring a spectacular goal in this Devon derby. Foul on Quayle. Argyle complain, but a free kick it is. City might just capitalise here. Everyone for Plymouth back. Even Eljon's back and helping out defending here. Jimmy Gardner. Fury Scott. There's the cross. There's the clearance. And here's Paul Watton. Forrington, first time, brilliant ball to Eljon. And unless I'm mistaken, we're going to see the first booking of the game. Argyle fans shouting off, but I don't think it's that serious. There was another player back covering. But what a brilliant first touch by Forrington. They find the furthest man forward for Plymouth, Eljon. And despite the boos from Plymouth, a booking will surely be the only card we'll see produced here. It was a great little turn by Sean and completely outfoxed Sean Gale. And a booking it is. Gale will have to be careful for the rest of the game. And now it's Plymouth's turn to attack. Everyone back this time for City defending. Heathcote the main man. That was Flack with the last header. Kept in play. That's an Argyle ball quite clearly, came off Quayle. It's Sean McCarthy, good first touch. Back heel to Watton. Unfortunate deflection off Quayle. Going to the visitors. Heathcote's ball forward. Sean McCarthy's going to win the header, is he? No, he's outfoxed by Gittins, and now City can attack. It's end to end now. A bit more like it. Flack will chase the long ball. There's enough pace to get through to John Sheffield. Flack being ordered to get back. That was a free kick awarded there. Forrington again. That long-range effort might have given him a bit of confidence. with such a big crowd. It's really a shame if Plymouth don't perform in front of their fans. A lot of people coming to Home Park for the first time in a few weeks. Can Argyle give themselves a cheer? McCarthy brought down. John Gittins this time with a foul. And Argyle might just fancy the chances from this distance. Might just be close enough to goal for Watton to have a shot on goal. Warrington completely unmarked on the left-hand side, but Argyle, I think, are going to take their time on this one. City have got a player back on the line. And they've now decided against that because Warrington was playing them aside. There's Barley's free kick! Side netting. Great effort from the Argyle number 7, close to scoring his 5th of the season. I thought for a moment it was a goal, but it was wide of Ashley Bays' goal, much to his relief, no doubt. And City survive, one of their biggest scares of the game. There's about 8 or 9 minutes remaining of this first half. Plymouth 0, Exeter 0. Are we going to see that elusive goal before half-time? McCarthy. Gale down. I think it was an accidental elbow, but as soon as the player falls to the ground, then a free kick, I'm sure it's got to be the decision. McCarthy's going to get a little word here with the referee. Sean McCarthy, who knows all about injury himself. I'm sure the last thing he wants is to injure one of his fellow players. There's a stern talking to the referee, letting him know who's boss. McCarthy put in his place, and Gale, I'm glad to say, who was booked earlier in the game, is back on his feet. Sean Gale, who scored for Barnes a few years ago in a 1-1 draw here at Home Park. It was an Argyle's promotion season. I remember it was a very lucky goal, bit of a fluke. He'll be hoping for a repeat this afternoon. Two against 3. Bays dealt with that very well indeed. McCarthy. Misplaced pass there. Oh, Sean. Gittins really stood his ground there. Long throw. Trying to find McCarthy. Good one, ball in the air, won by Ashton, and here he is again. Warrington. Warrington flattened there. City accusing him of a dive. It's quickly taken, and now it's Watton. Poor ball. versus Heathcote. Watson's slowly but surely getting back on his feet, but he's not looking too happy. There's Weatherick. Brilliantly round Fry. Fry committed through too early, perhaps. Another low ball driven across the face of the goal. All it needed was a touch. They mustn't have got a faintest touch from a City player because Argyle have earned their first corner of the game. Just a couple of minutes left remaining in this first half. Argyle have a corner. That's Weatherick's going to take it. Heathcote's pushing forward, as is Branston. McCarthy, Jean, and Forrington all in the penalty area too. Heathcote's in there. Martin Barlow took the deflection. Appeals for handball, but all Argyle get is a corner kick. What a good corner that was, causing City no end of problems. And the atmosphere livens up again. It's right on the goal line, and there's Jean. Argyle throw. There's Weatherick. First half stoppage time, a minute to be played, according to the referee's assistant. So can Argyle score on the stroke of half-time? Well, there they go, in or they go hopelessly wide, and it was unfortunately for Paul Watson the latter in that case. With seconds remaining, it's Barlow. No man's land in the end for the Argyle number 7. Argyle had the better of the last 10 minutes. Well, a bit of an overreaction there from Peter Fox. Paul Watson's foul. One or two things being said amongst the players. But in the end, it's going to be Paul Watson, the man who's going to be punished. The foul there on Holloway. Right at the end of the first half. And Paul Watson telling Peter Fox to shut up. But he went diving in, and on the halfway line, it's not really necessary. And Watson with a free, Watson with a booking. McCornaugh having a word with the referee. Blake and Watson who are sharing expletives. No Christmas cards sent between those two. And the yellow card for Best Weatherick. I'm not sure what he did, but it certainly got a reaction from Peter Fox immediately. But things now really heating up. Half-time can't come quick enough to calm those nerves down. Sheffield struggling, away by Barlow. And there's the half-time whistle. A heated exchange at half-time. Noel Blake not too popular with the Argyle fans. 0-0 at half-time. 3 bookings. No real strong chances. Forrington went very close with a long-range effort. Our City, of course, John Sheffield a bit abundant, easy tee up 1 or 2 times. It's been a passionate Devon derby, just as we expect. The only thing missing so far are the goals. Half-time, Plymouth 0, Exeter 0. Well, Argyle fans not delighted with their team's performance in the first half. But they were 2-0 down in this picture the last time the two sides met in the league, so things could be worse. I think both sides' lack of a goal scorer was evident in the first half. No one really taking a grip on that striking role. Beginning of the second half, Chris Curran's long throw. Heathcote's header away. Forrington's final clearance, back into the danger area. Flack, onside. Keeps the ball in play. It's an Argyle ball. Chris Curran's long throw. Chris Curran, good to see him back playing. He was missed the most of last season with injury. He's played not only for Argyle but Torquay too. It was a £20,000 signing for Exeter back in July of last year. John Gittins, experienced pro. He's been around since 1985 and has stayed at Southampton. And here's a guy just starting his career, Quayle. Nice bit of theatricals there from Flack. Now on for Jean to chase. Gets past Gittins. Well played by Jean, and that'll be a corner kick. Argyle were 3-0 down on the corner counts at one point, but now it's 3-3. Argyle caused Exeter 1 or 2 problems from the 2 corners in the first half. Can they do the same now? Heathcote's venturing forward again. It's a good corner, Heathcote. McCarthy trying to turn. Good defending by Gardner. Did enough to concede a corner. Argyle, I'm sure, have been practicing on their corners all week. What can they do now? It's the same routine again. Heathcote slips at the vital moment. There's a spectacular effort there by Darren Bastow. 2 goals in his relatively short Plymouth Argyle career so far, but it was never going to be a third with an effort like that. Ashley Bays took time to win over the Exeter fans, but he's now a firm favourite with the big bank and etc, etc. Former England youth international whilst at Brentford. And here's Guy Branston. Chris Curran played in the playoff final at Wembley. Hence why I don't think he's received as many boos as other ex-Argyle players do on their return to home park. Forrington. Whips in across, away by Gittins. Quayle. Both players scrapping for everything. Curran, a long ball forward, searching for Fry. It's too much pace in the end for Fry. Some City fans don't understand why Fry's not been given more of a run out in his City career, but he's now where many people feel it belongs, in the first team. Here's McCarthy, Forrington. Another good block by Gardner, doing some good defending early on. Sign on a card, sign from Cardiff, Gardner. A free transfer, but good bit of transfer dealing there by Peter Fox. The long throw in. Ashton with it. Forrington decides to keep the ball in play! Cleared off the line, took a deflection. And I think it was Gale who saved City from going a goal down. Well, Forrington might well have been expected to lead for a corner, but he went for a shot instead. He took a deflection and it needed the heroics of Gale on the line to stop Argyle from going in the lead. Things livening up again. Branston. Not a good ball. A loan signing from Leicester. Confidence improved as the first half progressed. Started off quite poorly, but he's putting a more commanding performance as the second half as the first half got towards its end. Is Ashton. Can Plymouth make their home superiority count? Forrington wins that one comfortably in the air. Paul Watton. Willian spreads the ball out wide. Barlow. So many bodies in the box. Barlow really needs to get a cross in. Leaves it for Besweverick. Away by Gale again. City defenders really being made to earn their money early on. Watton now. Forrington will get there first. Bit of pressure this from Plymouth. Can they make it count? Forrington gets to the byline. Another corner. Early pressure from Argyle in the second half. Kevin Hodges must have said some strong words at half-time. There's the corner kick. It's another good one. McCarthy failed to get there first. Barlow with the efforts. One of these days, those efforts go in. Offside, Aljon. Peter Fox and Noel Blake have been standing up from the first minute, as has Kevin Hodges and Steve McCall. Slip there by Branston. Ashton and Besweverick, two youngsters, inexperienced, have both played outstandingly well. Composure in a very tense game. Holloway. There's a press by Gale. Flack chests it down intelligently. There's the shot by Chris Fry. There's a better chance than it looked. Former Colchester man. Sensible play by Fry, never going to score from this position. Chested it down, and Chris Fry, Welsh school international, couldn't keep his shot down. Ashley Bayes encouraging the Exeter fans to add a bit more vocal support behind their side. They've been outstanding all afternoon. Now it's Paul Watson. Borrington. This is excellent football. Borrington again. He's been crowded out rather though. Chris Wright started the game second half up front. Seems like he swapped positions with Ryan Quayle. And here is Fry. Nice play there by Branston. The flag stays down. Bayes comes out of his goal and uses his head. Oh, Borrington couldn't get any pace on the ball when Bayes was hopelessly out of his area. Would have taken an excellent effort to score anyhow, but an effort on goal would have been nice anyhow, but it's now Ashton. Missed time ball, Watson. Borrington beat two to the ball. McCarthy now. Barlow trying to rush into the penalty area. There's the cross. Oh, Jean. And Barlow couldn't beat Fry to the ball. Excellent play by Borrington. He's really had a good game. Barlow, good play. Cohen gets a second bite of the cherry and this time chooses the back pass. Here's Flack. Bastow with a bit of defending, but it's Quayle. Two players in support. Fry and Gardner. In the end, they'll make do with a corner. 5-4 Plymouth on the corner stakes. City fans, the ones cheering at the moment. There's the corner kick. Sheffield comes out, only half punches away. And I think it was Bastow who finally cleared it to safety. Another cross. Black won that one in the air. And that was Ashton with a header. Like a yo-yo, each team taking it in turn to have that bit of pressure. 15 minutes into the second half. Jimmy Gardner will take it, plays it short this time. Chris Curran, or Reese rather. Kitchens went up for it. Watson, anywhere will do for now. Still neither side any nearer to scoring that first goal. Commanding header there by Branston, growing in confidence now. I think we might see a change for Plymouth soon. Chris Hargreaves is stripping off. Gittins turns, Ashton, and then Steve Flack with an enthusiastic challenge on Sheffield. Nothing wrong with it in the eyes of the ref. Curran taking his time. clearance. It'll surely be completed now by Heathcote, who's very calm indeed. It's Forrington. Now Ashton. Ojon. Now Watton. Heathcote. Bastow brings the ball down. Nice little chip to Ojon. Ojon sent crashing. And I think it's now time for that change. Who's the man who's going to come off? Well, Darren Bastow worked his socks off for Plymouth this afternoon. And Chris Hargreaves missed the game against Barnet because of illness. He's now got a chance to make an impression with about half an hour remaining. Just under, in fact. Free kick to Plymouth, won by Ojon. Best rhetoric, that's pretty appalling. Plymouth still might get a second bite of the cherry. Jean. Watson out wide. Ranston with a header back into the danger area. But Jimmy Gardner won't need telling that that was a terrible clearance. And Argyle get their 6th corner of the game. Oh, the game's perfectly poised and the game really ready for that goal. There's the corner. Curran's clearance. As Plymouth's turn to have the pressure. Best Reverick's corners have been of a very high standard all afternoon. Surely Plymouth will capitalise eventually if he continues with the same standard. Free header for McCarthy! Ojon, brilliant save, Ashley Bayes. Ojon, 2 yards out, free header. Where was the marking? Ashley Bayes, instinctive, managed to tip the ball over. Nearest we've come to a goal. Bayes, not looking assured. City with everyone back now. A draw becoming more and more an attractive result for them, possibly. Sean McCarthy. Tough challenge with Curran. And Ashton hoping to write his name into the record books when he had Forrington completely unmarked out wide. He'll know better next time. Forrington's out wide. the time Argyle. Ashton's throwing. Sean with the chest down. Scale. Fry. Fry against Heathcote there. And Flack, or was it offside? One of the two. Free kick to Plymouth. Exeter have Billy Clark, who's warming up. Jeff Breslin and Darren Rowbottom on the bench. I think Rowbottom will only come on as a last resort. Surely would have played if he was anywhere near fit. And Marshall and Sweeney, the other options for Kevin Hodges. Might see Marshall later on. Both Argyle subs warming up at present. Getting a bit nippy out there now. Chris Fry. There's the bong ball. Sheffield in trouble. But lucky there weren't enough players forward for Exeter to capitalise. Just signs that Plymouth's defence isn't invincible. There's about 20 minutes left by my watch. And again, it desperately needs a goal. We might get it now. Powers cross. Flack's header. In comes Chris Curran. Fry also causing problems. It's City's turn for the pressure. Curran again. First time ball from Rees. The ball really needs someone to take control of it, especially in the case of Plymouth. An almighty scramble, finally cleared by Branston. And now it's Forrington. Brilliant play there. Hargreaves, one of his first touches. It's a Plymouth free kick. Oh, Jean with a flick on. Bays is out. Comfortable. Flack looks suspiciously offside. Forces a save from Sheffield. And all eyes will be on the referee's assistant. Especially had Flack had scored. It was a great opportunity. And Sheffield keeps Argyle in the game. It's Argyle's throw. There's the back pass, under pressure Bays, and it's another good clearance. He's dealt well with them all afternoon. Gale, booked in the first half. So it was Watton. Aljon's won a lot in the air today, much to his credit. It's a Plymouth free kick. McCarthy scrapping for everything. Forrington trying to put Hargreaves through. Away by Gittins. And the referee stopping play for some reason. Holloway, the guilty man. What's he done wrong? I'm not too sure. Forrington there too. Strict talking to. Sensible refereeing. Barlow. Forrington. There's Beverick. Watton. First touch is rather lucky. McCarthy unsure where the ball was going to land. Gittins was more aware, and it was him who cleared the ball. Forrington. He's looked very comfortable on the ball. Is this the chance? Plymouth won? Oh, Sean! Surely should have made contact. And I thought that was the moment. Plymouth getting closer. Barlow. Forrington again. Oh, shot through! Here's Plymouth Argyle! Saved! 2 chances for Aljon in as many minutes, and he really should have put Plymouth at goal to 0 up. Plymouth by far leading the corner count now. The Argyle fans sensing a goal. Martin Barlow will take the corner. Can City hold on? There's Bradstone! Forrington! That's the goal the Plymouth fans wanted! And it's the lone man, Howard Forrington, who's the hero of Plymouth! The Argyle fans go crazy! And with 15 minutes left on the clock, Plymouth Argyle have taken the lead against their biggest rivals, Exeter City. Plymouth Argyle 1, Exeter City 0. Howard Forrington's the goal scorer. I think a change was going to happen anyhow, but off goes Quayle. And on comes Jeff Breslin, who with recent performances were rather unlucky not to have made an appearance from the start. Well, it had been coming. Aljon had 2 golden opportunities. Exeter were holding their luck, but hold on, there's Breslin with one of his first touches. Things really holding up now. Oh, Exeter have to come and attack. Gardner. Power. A low cross, Heathcote will clear. The Argyle fans are absolutely jubilant. Now it's Watton. Off the referee. Wouldn't like to be in the referee's shoes if this goes in, and that's Steve Flack! What an opportunity! The offside flag was up, it wouldn't have counted. Much to Flack's relief, because what an opportunity that would have been. And at last it's taken time. It's been a scrappy Devon derby, but things are now really hotting up. Exeter fans silent in the Barn Park end, having to endure the taunts of their rivals. Argyle have to keep their composure. Goals have been hard to come by this season. They've got one. It's out to the defence to hold that lead. It was a scrappy goal. I'm sure it was Sporrington who got the last touch. But as is the way now, the team's most vulnerable when they've just scored a goal. And here's the man, Sporrington, who's made a real impression in his early Plymouth Argyle career. Barlow, Power's back pass. There's Alexander! Sean McCarthy! Exeter suicidal at the back, and it should have been 2-0. Sean McCarthy, a golden opportunity. It was too good to be true. My goodness, Exeter are right in their luck. What was Power doing with such a powerful back pass? No pun intended. Chance now for City to calm down. Heathcote's header only as far as Fry. Gardner, it's a good cross. Branston, a brilliant header. John's had a great game. That's a terrible challenge by Power. I had warnings about him that he was a very over-exuberant player at times, very enthusiastic, too enthusiastic in that case. And already I'm writing booking by his name, because surely that's the only thing the referee can do. Oh, John's back on his feet, thankfully. But Power just losing his head. Bristol Rovers, his former club, likes to attack, but he attacks for the wrong reasons there. Oh, Jean feeling the force of that. And it might be last resort now for Exeter. We might see Darren Rowbottom, who's not fully fit, come on. Power's clearance. I look at my watch, about 10 minutes to go. There's the cross by Ashton. Harmlessly wide. Four 4-3-3 formation for Exeter now. Exeter surely should have learnt from the past and watched those back passes. They survived this time with relative ease. An Argyle ball. Exeter really need to do something pretty drastic.
33 points now, Fox, tosser!
Sporrington, he's had a great game, deserves his goal. We're throwing right on the touchline. It's Sporrington again. Sporrington turns, gets in a shot, side netting. Corner kick. Heathcote confident enough to come forward. I'm sure we're into double figures now. Barlow's corner. Whipped in, away by Flack. Hargreaves fails to keep it down. I said he could just break here. Fry completely unmarked on the right-hand side. He's been covered now. Rees. Breslin. Breslin cuts it back. And Chris Holloway should have done better. He should have forced a save from the keeper. He's the young player of the year, but he won't be winning many votes with shots like that. Fox and Blake talking to Darren Rowbottom. Last chance to Lou now. And Rowbottom, who injured himself in a tackle against Torquay, but was substituted. The scene set for him to do something against his former club. Curran, a tackle on Forrington. Forrington didn't like that, but the referee didn't mind in particular because he's let play continue. Chris Fry will chase this one. So then the scene set for Darren Rowbottom to come on. In his second spell at the club, started his career here at Home Park. Jimmy Gardner's the man to come off. Rowbottom just one goal away from making it 100 goals for Exeter. He's been the leading scorer for the last 2 seasons. One substitute, Breslin. Expect a bit of pressure now from the visitors. Expect Argyle to counter-attack through Barlow. Barlow somehow has kept possession. There's Beverick. Better be careful. Lucky to get a throw-in out of that one. A bursting run being made by Hargreaves. Too much pace to trouble Bays. The free goal kicks like that, Argyle are easily going to win. Cross cut out by Gittins. Well, Best Beverick does very well indeed. Forrington. Watton. And number 2 is Ashton, and he won't get it, but Jean will. Well, Jean, after all the build-up, a rather disappointing end. Let's have another look at the watch. About 5 minutes remaining. It'll be a long, long journey for those Exeter fans if this result stays the same. Not a brilliant tackle there by Barlow, lucky to get away with that one. Rowbottom. Rowbottom's cross, he'll be searching for his strike partner Flack. Flack keeps the ball in play, but only just. It's a goal kick. Flack's not the first time he's been diving around, deserves all he gets. Curran just beats his fellow number 10 Jean to the ball. Rowbottom. As Veverick, Pope chest down. Surely Argyle ball here. And Sheffield rather unnecessarily concedes a throw there.
Get on time!
Heathcote missed it. Luckily for Argyle, Ashton didn't. It'll be a throw to the visitors. Can Argyle keep it sound at the back? Breslin, Barlow for company. There's the cross, it looks very dangerous. Sheffield loses it. Just nothing for the nerves. Rowbottom back to Jason Rees. Rees, it's a good looking cross. And again Sheffield not comfortable. This time wins the goal, free kick. Rather lucky to win that, I fear, but I'm sure he'll accept it with both hands. This hasn't been the best game in the world. But Plymouth simply won't care if it stays at 1-0. Not only have Argyle been their biggest rivals, Exeter, or they're beating them. Premature, Richard. As Flack with a header. But if Argyle do win this one, then it will do their confidence. They had a dramatic slide down the league, and it will do their confidence the world of good because the playoffs are far from beyond Plymouth. Might see the introduction of Terry Sweeney. Flack. Heathcote away. Watton. Argyle things going to title things up in midfield, are they? Jean has had one of his best games in recent times. This afternoon really worked hard. Terry Sweeney, one of a crop of youngsters who've made it through this season, comes on as sub. Hargreaves was a throw-in. Not as emphatic as the 4-1 in the FA Cup, but just as sweet, I'm sure. Argyle throw-in. We're into stoppage time, 2 minutes remaining. Will Argyle just play for time, or will they try and go for a second goal to really round things off? The flag stays down, one for Fry to chase. Well, this is just what the game needed now, a bit of excitement. And even Ashley Bayes is coming forward. Well, this would be quite a story if Bayes were to score. The keeper even using his hands, and over! Chris Fry. The over-enthusiastic shot, and maybe, just maybe, that's the last chance of the game. I thought Bayes actually going to get his head onto the end of it. His arms were up, perhaps trying to catch it. We were in the wrong penalty area, but quite an exciting end to what's been a very tense game, if nothing else. I'm sure in a normal league game, Bayes wouldn't have done that, but this isn't a normal league game, it's Plymouth Exeter. There's still time for Exeter. Sweeney. Argyle win a throw. The referee looks at his watch. Throw into Exeter. The referee blows his whistle. Plymouth Argyle have beaten Exeter City by 1-0. Do I have to say any more? Exeter players, in their disappointment, sportingly go to their supporters to thank them for their magnificent support. But it's Plymouth Argyle's day. Watson and McCarthy go up to the Linders stand to thank the supporters. Quite rare that. What a good crowd, 11,000 supporters watched Plymouth Argyle beat Exeter by 1-0. It was tense throughout, through it, few chances. But then with a quarter of an hour remaining, lone signing Howard Forrington scored his second goal in 2 games. It was a scrappy goal and a scrappy game. But Plymouth Argyle won't complain. It means they've won by 1-0. The applause will be rich. Now Argyle can look forward to that big cup tie on Saturday with a derby win behind them. It's finished Plymouth Argyle 1, Exeter City 0. Have a very happy new year. I'm sure Plymouth Argyle supporters will. They've beaten Exeter City by 1-0. Merry Christmas, my name's Richard Hoskin.